Looking for sick merch? Well, MTGGoldfishMerch.com's got you. With this tee, remind everyone misery is back.
This programming is rated R for rad. This content's only for serial chillers. If my decks or playstyle makes you mad, haters can stay mad and touch grass. Salty Gamers requires accompanying parent or adult. Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. Thanks to Wizards allowing me to partake in the early access event, I got to play a Brightglass Gearhulk deck. And as you know, Brightglass Gearhulk is able to tutor for anything through the deck. But before we get into what it can tutor up and talk about it, I just want to say that we are also part of a kind of like this weird meta where everyone's trying out Insidious Roots during the early access event. So naturally, I just threw a ton of rest in pieces in here. Just because, you know, you can't tutor for it with Gearhulk, and you're hoping that maybe Collector's Cage can help you get there. But all around, you are a Gearhulk deck and a Cage deck, which is huge because now the deck has kind of just become this like toolbox playstyle. Brightglass Gearhulk has proven to be a powerhouse. It's green, green, white, white, first strike, trample, 4/4. And on top of that, when it enters, you may search your library for up to 2 artifacts, creatures, and or enchantments with mana value 1 or less, and put them into your hand. As we're going to learn, and as most people have already by now when you're tuning in, probably people have told you that this card is absurd. And if you love it for Commander as well, this is even better there. What are you getting with this Gearhulk in Standard? Well, luckily, don't worry. District Mascot. Everyone needs a Corgi because Corgis can do it all with this set. They can drive cars, so naturally, why wouldn't they hang out with a giant Gearhulk as well? And with it being Ether Drift, if artifacts are as popular as, you know, I think they might be, then you can probably just pop a lot of artifacts with District Mascot's ability of removing 2 1/1 counters to destroy target artifact. And then on top of that, you have other targets like Haywire Might. You also have Duskrose Reliquary. All these just toolbox misers that you could play and dig up with Brightglass Gearhulk for whatever situation is needed. All the while, you know, like there's Paw Patch and all of that as well. The 1-drop Paw Patch recruit. And yeah, so there's just a bunch of 1-drops across the board that you can play, put in the deck, and tutor up for whatever situation. So let's see if we can get there in the early access event. This hand's kind of like gas, right? Okay, I'm doing it. Razor Verge Thicket. I'm actually going to start with dog number 1. All right, opponent's definitely a dog puncher. Opponent's going to punch my dog here. Yep, there it is. They killed the dog. I can't believe they would do this to me. They killed our dog. And then they hit us with FOMO to rub it in. Wow, that's brutal. Okay, so we're doing this. Yeah, they punched it to a different dimension, which is very rough for us. Oh, there it is, the Gearhulk. I don't know what this does. Hold on. One more artifact, leave your graveyard. You gain a life when it enters. Mill 4 cards. You may put target. Okay, so they gain a life immediately. Ah, this is interesting. So they'll get to deal 4 damage to me this turn because they have double combat. Wow, they hit Delirium so fast. That's awesome. And now I'm going to crew, or saddle, sorry. Wow, that's so brutal. They keep blowing up my dog. What is going on? Why? Why do they keep blowing up my dog? I should have tutored another dog. All right, we got to kill him. This opponent's got to go. This opponent's got to go. They're hurting. Oh, I just saw Cauldron. That's why. Draconic thing. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's going to give haste and exert. Oh, am I dead? That's awesome. Okay. So they can exert immediately. They swing again. I'm down to 5. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh my god, I tapped the wrong land. Oh no, I should have left up. Okay. So this makes a dragon. This gives double strike. That's a problem always. Exhaust, but when you ever activate an exhaust ability, return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Is this card nuts? So they'll have haste, they'll swing in. I guess I got to get rid of the ether burner thing. Hang back, because Lord knows I'll die if I don't. This is pretty cool. I like this. This is like close to what I would want to build, but with loot at the top end. Oh my god, they do have loot. That's so sick. Okay. All right, let's do this. So if I get a ton of bodies, obviously that's good, right? But I need to have a sheltered by ghost to gain some of my life back. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to swing for 4 here. Unfortunately, they can bolt me as well. Oh, no. Yep, that's it. That's good game. Right, because now they spend all their mana, they bolt me directly, and I'm cooked. Right, they just sacrifice both fear of missing outs, and then I get bolted twice. Good game. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is super solid. Only concern I have is it worth it? We doggo now, next turn. Okay, so we need to exile the graveyard in this matchup. All right, I'm going to play doggo. I'm going to see if I regret it. What does that do? Surveil once each turn. Okay, so they can sack infinitely. Control dies. Oh, man, that's insane. They might have removal. I'll let them block it, right? Because then it'll trade, right? That needs to die. Do I hold up the protection? I think I'm gonna take a chance, and I'm gonna tap out and play doggo again. It's once per turn that you get to surveil and sack. Okay, that's good at least. But whenever a non-token creature control dies, create a tap 2/2 zombie. That triggers 5 ever. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, that was really good. They picked off my elf there. That's brutal. That's super brutal. Yeah, sure, you got it. Yes. Sure. Let's go to combat. Swing with both doggos. I guess I pass, right? I gotta race them? Because I'm not beating them otherwise. Okay, they're gonna surveil. Next turn, I might be dead here. Sure. Max speed 4. So they're gonna sack a ton of stuff to get bodies now, right? Sure, surveil 1. That's pretty good, obviously. Saddle 1. Saddle the other one. Now let's go to combat. So they can make Bartholomew 4 power, which is okay because I have Shard Mage's Rescue. So if they try to sack a bunch of stuff to Bartholomew, I should be okay. They can only sack once per turn. They need mana, right? That's what they're looking for here. 3, 5, 7. Okay. So they're doing it in the... I think they desperately are looking for a land. If they get Raise the Past, I'm cooked. Okay. This gives me 2 bodies to crew with, though, and I kind of love that. Here we go. Saddle. Saddle. They're gonna get a survey or a scry or surveil 1. Oh, that's problematic. Okay, so they didn't find a land, thankfully. They're at 2. So they are dead if they don't hit a land. But I'm dead if they do hit a land. Tap land. Oh, good game. Good game. All right. Will I see any graveyard decks? Let's find out. Ooh, a Verge gives me access to Burrow Guard Mentor, I guess. And then I swing. Okay, so they are Golgari. What Golgari shenanigans are they about to get up to right now, though? Oh, Insidious Roots. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and play Rip. And then I'm going to go ahead and swing. This is precisely what we came to play against with the Rips in the main deck. Great. So if I recall, they still get to get a card that is taken from exile here. Yes, opponent, have fun. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play Sandstorm Salvager. And I think that they're cooked from here. I'm going to mulligan. This hand's better. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play Llanowar Elves. I hear that's pretty good. Okay, so it is the graveyard deck. I need to find something now. Okay. I need to find something like a Rest in Peace or maybe even a Haywire Might. Something along those lines to just close out here against this opponent who is going to just be doing some shenanigans. They obviously kept a hand because they had roots, right? Come on. All right, so Forge. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play. Let's go swinging. We got rid of their Thorn Vault Forager. I don't know what it does, but it has a lot of text, and it looks modal. I don't want it. Insidious Roots, there it is. Okay, can I please, for the love of gosh, dang it, find a Rest in Peace here? If I find a Rip, that's phenomenal. Whenever one or more creature cards leave their graveyard, they make a 1/1. Okay, hold on, this might actually do it. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. If I find a Rip here, I'm snap picking it. Wow. That's just bad luck. Wow. Okay. That is very unlucky. Okay. Wow. Not a single Rest in Peace in sight. That is unfortunate. I think they're going to win because of that. Like, not hitting anything at all, like not even a Haywire Might, probably lost us the game there. I would have been happy if it were like another Cage, because then I could chain them off, right? Let's see. Maybe I still can... Now it has to be Rip, because Haywire Might doesn't do it. Because they have 2 copies of Insidious Roots. Agatha's Soul Cauldron. That's definitely not great news for us. Into another land. Yeah, that's bad. And so at any point, they can make a bunch of bodies here. That sucks. That super sucks. Like, what are the odds that I even survive here, right? They exile something, right? Whenever a creature leaves your graveyard, they would get 2 bodies. I just need to kill some of their stuff, right? Like, it doesn't matter what. I just need to kill their stuff. Yes, they get 2 bodies from this, sure. They double block here. They kill my Paw Patch Recruit, which is good. Okay. Pass. Yeah, I got nothing. Mill a card. Okay, they milled another land. Come on, deck. Let me get a Rest in Peace here. Let me just turn off the shenanigans. Okay, that's not a creature, thankfully. Oh, this is bad. Search your library for a squirrel. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh my god, come on. Don't do that. I drew all lands. Oh well, we swing out. And that's, oh my god, we got there. I do not have double white, right? I have 2 Hushwood Verges, but I have a land. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're going. We're going. Let's just do it. Right? Maybe I get lucky. I draw like a Plains or a Forest or something like that. And then we're good. Or a 3-drop or a 2-drop or something to do. What is that? This creature saddles mounts and creatures and when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. Sure, pass. Actually, I should have swung. I don't think they would have blocked. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, you got it. All right, so I have 2 white sources, 2 green sources. I Gearhulk next turn. Not bad. Okay, that's terrifying. Okay, but they gotta have 3 other creatures, right? Surely that's just hard to do. Okay, let's go looking now. All right, I'm gonna grab Haywire Might, and I'm gonna get Dusk Rose Reliquary. I have enough removal here to deal with a bunch of annoying stuff that my opponent might have. This card has Life Link and Ward. They got the kitty. Hold on. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, search your library for a basic plains card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Well, that's pretty good, so I'm told. I absolutely love having this. I'm gonna pass, because I can, in a turn, send the, exile their Grafdigger's Cage or whatever. I can exile a non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. Okay, what do they have? They're forcing me to pop. All right, that's the way to go about it. Good job. I think I messed up by not doing this. That's my fault. Because now they're gonna get whatever's underneath. Oh, I guess they only have 2 creatures, so that's fine. That's not too bad. I think they messed that up. I think I'm gonna keep this. Black-white. So I need to find Rest in Peace. Black-white tells me I need to find Rest in Peace. So will I find said Rest in Peace? That's the $1,000,000 question. What does that do? Whenever this creature saddles, mounts, okay, yeah, you got it. No attacks. I have 3 Rest in Pieces in the deck, 2 Haywire Mites. Oh, they're doing some Start Your Engines knots. What the hell is an engine rat? Yo, Start Your Engines is kind of like really good, by the way. I don't know if you all know this, but I think Start Your Engines is kind of nuts. Like, it is clearly apparent. Oh no, do not accidentally attack. In 1v1, again, you're just being rewarded for doing what you were already gonna do. This is absolutely bonkers. Sure. Pass? 1v1, it is like so good, so efficient at like just rewarding you for what you already want to do in this matchup. It's kind of nuts, to be honest. Oh, they got the Ether Spark! That's so sick. Yeah. All right, deck, I'm going to need to do a little bit more than just nothing the whole time, so if you could. This is an artifact, so I can exile it, right? I just want to verify I'm reading my cards. 1 second. Is it on there as a creature or a not? Okay, cool. It's gone. I just had to make sure that was how it worked. What does that do during your first turn? During your turn, this card has first strike. That's fine. I'll pass. I think I got that part handled. What is that? The thing is, crew 6. They have conveniently 4, 7. They can crew all day long. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I can't let you have that one. Unfortunately, that's. Now I'm kind of sad that I don't have. Wait, when the more creature tokens. Hold on, hold the phone. So first things first, let's do this. Okay. Now let's go ahead and I guess sacrifice. But what am I sacking? Right? Like, I like the ability to fly here. That means they can't just block me for funsies. Like, if Toby dies, all my stuff sucks. But Paw Patch Recruit's got to be better. You know what? I'm okay with them having an answer. That's fine. Yeah, we got to get rid of this card. It's kind of nuts. It does a lot. They don't want to have Engine Rat die. That's very interesting. Why don't they want Engine Rat to die? Okay, they cycled Sheffet Archfiend. Okay. When it's in, each opponent sacks a creature or a vehicle of their choice, each opponent can't discard a card. Sure. Surveil 1, go for it. All right, this is big. This is big. Now I get another Gearhulk. Let's go. Take the action. We came to do one thing and one thing only, right? We came to get rid of some doggo. Like, play doggo. Doggo does things. Doggo does things that we like as well, by the way. That's fair. Honest gaming. That doesn't fly randomly, right? Okay. I gotta make sure it doesn't randomly fly. Pass. Right now, doggo... Oh, I guess I could have forced lethal. Did I miss lethal? Yes. Seeing as though they're at 2, yes. Okay, sure. I mean, I don't care if they gain life because they're dead next turn. So, that part's fine with me. And on the brighter side, our little friend, our doggo friend here is going to go ahead and crew. Let's get rid of graveyards. Let's saddle. And then now we go to combat. All right. Good game. Thanks for watching that video. Now that you've seen Corgis and Gearhulks play together, see if Corgis can drive a bunch of vehicles while hanging out with a bunch of other mounts as well.